Let's get you to the evening session. Purdue and Nebraska. We pick it up in the first half, and Oscar Clough exerting his will and won. He had 12 points and 9 rebounds. Boilers on top by 8. Fletcher Lawyer was on, the career leader at Purdue in three-pointers made, and you understood why when you watched him on Friday. How about 4 triples, a game-high 19. Boilers by 13 at the break. Nebraska trying to make a run. Sam Hoiberg gets his first points of the game to pull the Huskers within 8, but this was the one game that really had no suspense. It was all Purdue. Clough, the offensive board. Lawyer, the 3. A 19-8 edge in second chance points. The 7th-seeded Boilermakers onto the semifinals. Matt Painter's team advancing to that round for the 4th time in the last 5 seasons.
We weren't great in terms of scoring the basketball in the second half, but I thought our execution was good. Thought we got quality shots. We got some necessary offensive rebounds. And both times we played them, we've really benefited from getting offensive rebounds and then spraying it out, reversing the basketball, getting good looks that way. These guys here, I thought they played well. Fletch had a really good game, but we had good balance.
They got the best point guard in the game, and he's coming off a 16 assists, 1 turnover game last night, and they get that thing popping. They're so good at getting it into the pocket. Our first shot defense was great. It had nothing to do with that in the second half. It was finishing the possession. When you get outscored 36-13 in second chance points and points off turnovers, it's hard to win. You got to find a way to narrow that gap and give yourself a chance.
Fred Hoiberg's team will await its NCAA tourney spot as they look to win a tourney game for the first time ever. But this, once again, was Purdue's game. And you heard Fred talking about it. It was the ball movement incredibly efficient and crisp.
Yeah, the execution on the offensive end for the Boilermakers was big time all game long. You look at it, 20 assists and their 26 made field goals. It was early, it was often, and it was throughout. Braden Smith, one of the best passers we ever see play this game. Oscar Clough was big time finishing inside with big time pass, high-low action. Trey Kaufman-Renn cutting to the basket. But this is the game. When that shot went up, it was a war on the glass, and Purdue won the war big time. Outside of the assist, the defense was there, held Nebraska to under 60 points and got 17 points off turnovers. Purdue is playing desperate basketball at the right time of the season.
I don't want to contemplate, so I almost don't want to say it out loud about this Nebraska history and what they're trying to correct in the NCAA tournament. The reality is they started off 20-0. They are 6-6 since then. They look tonight like a team that hadn't played in 5 days against a team that found some momentum last night against Northwestern and Purdue. Now they have another long wait until their first round game. Nebraska's got to rediscover that edge, that magic that they had when they took all of us on that magic carpet ride the first 20 games of the season.
Be the glass is half full guy. They're going to have a really good seed in the NCAA tournament. They're tied for the school record.
I didn't
for
technically
wins,
say it.
For wins in a season, so how fitting would it be for the school record for wins to come the same day that they win their first ever NCAA tourney game? That's what's going to happen.
I like how you do
Good.
it.
Manifest, baby.
Spoken it into existence. UCLA and Michigan State was the nightcap, playing for the right to face the Boilermakers. First half, Code Kai.
Watch your head. Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide everybody in the house.
Spartans on top by 4. It is fun being in the arena when he throws one of those down. This was not fun. Tyler Bilodeau going down, holding his knee, would not re-enter the game. Mick Cronin said afterwards he will not play in their next game, but didn't really have any details in terms of the severity of the injury. Jackson Kohler for 3. Michigan State hit 11 of 23 threes. Sky Clark, though, answering for UCLA. He had 15. Bruins up by 7. Michigan State making a run at him. Kurt Tang gets the very friendly roll. He had 13 points, but Donovan Dent just too tough. Comes up with the steal, 23 points, 12 assists. UCLA moves on to face Purdue.
Just our defensive intensity, just talking, executing the game plan. When adversity strikes, we just keep going. We stay together as a team, and we just kept fighting. just stay in the course and running my own race. Freshman year, I just took a little backseat and started learning the game, from the sidelines a little bit. Thankfully, Coach gave me the opportunity this year just to let me rock out. I'm very grateful for Coach and the UCLA staff for putting me in this position.
Really disappointed how we played. I give a lot of credit to UCLA, though. We beat them by 30 at our place, and Mick, like he should do, he got his team ready, and they played harder, tougher, and that doesn't happen to my team very often. They definitely kicked us from start to finish, deserved to win the game. We almost made a valiant comeback, but that would have been too little, too late, the way we played. And I think they made us play that way. They came at us. They punched us in the mouth, and we didn't respond.
One of the guys doing the punching, Donovan Dent, and he's been doing that a lot lately. The numbers over the last 7 games are phenomenal. He's been shooting the ball far better than he was earlier in the year, and that assist-to-turnover ratio continues to be outrageous, so he has had 4 turnovers the last 2 games, Raphael.
How dare he? Donovan Dent is playing like one of the better point guards in all of the country. In March, guards make you go, and if you want to get to a Final Four, Elite 8, Sweet 16, you better have good guard play, and UCLA happens to have 3 guards in that backcourt that can go get it. But it starts with Donovan Dent. 23 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds, and 4 steals. Had one of his better career floor games.
They had those wins at home over Purdue and Illinois late. You could see this team getting better as they got healthier. I really hope that Tyler Bilodeau is okay for the NCAA tournament. They'll obviously miss him tomorrow night against Purdue, but you've got to be impressed with the way Mick Cronin held his locker room together. They looked like a really confident team tonight. No point guard in the country is playing better than Donovan Dent right now. That's a great thing to take into March.
They are a really solid NCAA tourney team right now, and you would not have said that a month ago, but 4 top 10 wins, 3 of them coming here in the last few weeks. Meanwhile, Michigan State will circle the wagons, get set for Selection Sunday.